Hello, good afternoon, everyone who all are joining in and who would be joining late in the event. This is your host Himanshi Kaushik, and I would like to welcome you all in today's webinar on Quantiverse, navigating the multiverse of data science and machine learning with Quantify. And I hope that you all are doing fine, safe, sound, and happy at wherever you're taking this webinar from. So before we move on and learn a lot more about the techniques and technicalities of the modern world technical learning that we can have through the session today, we have our expert here with us. So I would like to request Dr. Vijay Kumar Garg, sir, please kindly introduce us to our experts. And so over to you.
Good afternoon to all. A warm welcome to all freshers joining Lovely Professional University today. As you embark on this exciting journey of higher education, I stand before you to shed light on an exceptional collaboration between our esteemed university and Quantify company. Today, we gather here to sensitize you about the importance of teaching and offering courses in the field of technology and specifically focusing on two important domains. First is machine learning and second is decision science. Now, in this era of rapid technological advancements, the integration of academia and industry become crucial for the holistic development of the students. Recognizing this, Lovely Professional University has forged a groundbreaking partnership with Quantify Company, a global leader in the field of AI and data-driven decision making. Together, we aim to equip you with the knowledge and skills needed to thrive in ever-evolving digital landscape. Now the question arises, why is teaching these courses and collaboration with Quantify so significant? The answer lies in the transformative power of technology. Machine learning, a subset of artificial intelligence, enables computer to learn, make predictions or decisions without being explicitly programmed. Decision science, on the other hand, focuses on leveraging data analytical techniques to improve decision-making processes. So these technologies have reconstructed industries across the globe, from healthcare, finance, to manufacturing and entertainment. By offering courses in machine learning and decision science, Lovely Professional University and Quantify aim to provide you with a competitive edge in the job market. The demand of the professional skilled in these areas is soaring, and by immersing yourself in these subjects, you will be prepared to tackle complex challenges and contribute to real-world applications. Imagine having the ability to develop algorithms that can predict customers' behavior, optimize business processes, or even aid in medical diagnosis. The possibilities are endless. And with the knowledge of these courses, you will be equipped to explore and innovate in various domains. At Lovely Professional University, we believe in nurturing talent and providing a conducive environment for your growth. By collaborating with Quantify Company, we bring to you not just theoretical knowledge, but also real-world expertise. The faculty members who are expert in their fields will guide you through a curriculum designed to develop your analytical and problem-solving skills. Though this collaboration, you will have access to cutting-edge technologies, state-of-art infrastructure, industry-relevant projects. You will be mentored by professionals from the Quantify, gaining insights into the practical implementation of machine learning and decision science. This hands-on experience will be invaluable as you step into the professional world. So in conclusion, the partnership between Lovely Professional University and Quantifi Company aim to bridge the gap between academia and industry. By offering the courses in machine learning and decision science, we equip you with the skills that are highly sought after in today's digital era. Our aim is to empower you to create a future that is powered by technology and fueled by knowledge. Now I will talk about the program that is offered in this collaboration, that is BTech CSE in Decision Science and Machine Learning. This program is a combination of classroom sessions, industry training, corporate exposure, and extensive job-based learning in the form of internships, certifications, and live projects. Real-time learning coupled with the industry exposure, first-hand experience, and immense growth opportunities will ensure you to take on and contribute to the world of AI. So now I want to discuss the subjects that you will study in this course. For software development, first is the React, then Firebase is there, Core and Advanced Java, then MongoDB is there, the platform Ansible, Docker is there. Data engineering subjects like Linux administration, shell scripting, Tableau. Then for machine learning engineering subjects, artificial neural network, deep learning concepts are there. Then for advanced machine learning, you will study CNN models, and applied machine learning models are also there in context of RNN. Few unique features that are there, like opportunity to specialize into one of the software development, platform engineering, data engineering, and machine learning engineering. Then one of the unique features is hands-on learning with live projects and certification. Paid internship is there, plus unique reward programs that are introduced in this program. Opportunity to join the experienced quantified professionals. Some career prospects are there, like opportunity to work in full stack development of applications as framework engineer or a software developer, creating and implementing machine learning models. One of the career prospect is you manage the servers as well as the databases in context of framework engineer platform and data engineer. Then the entire scheme is divided into 4 different categories. In first year, the main focus is to clear the concepts by introducing various courses of programming, cloud computing, data management. Then in second year, some specialization courses will be introduced in which you will learn about machine learning, data structures. In third year, we will introduce the subjects that will build the skills in context of the application development. And in last year, you will get the opportunity to work with Quantifi team. Now, we will move to Mr. Prakash Gupta, sir, from Quantifi team for more insights of this collaboration and about the program. Over to Prakash, sir.
Thank you, sir. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, everybody, to the students, to the aspiring students who will be joining LPU soon. So excited to talk to you, and we wish this could have been an in-person discussion, but I'm sure we're gonna do that once you join LPU, right? Super excited. So we also have Bhupender Singh with us. He's also part of university relations at Quantifi. And the best part is he's also one of the alum of LPU, right? And we recruited him from campus, and he's been doing tremendously well, right? So I'll quickly introduce myself, and then I'll have Bhupender also introduce. Okay. So I lead the university relations at Quantifi, along with a couple of portfolios like employee engagement, CSR, and internal communications. I spent close to about 10 years in the industry, have been associated with companies like L&T, which are very, very big firms and known firms, and known for their size and known for their delivery, right? And also with the organizations which have started their journey right from a headcount of 10 or 20, right? So having with that experience at Quantifi, I've got an opportunity to build programs, something like this, that we are collaborating with LPU, right? Over to you, Bhupinder. Can we have a quick introduction of yours?
Sure, I'll be quick. So hi all, Bhupender here. So I did my graduation BTech CSC from LPU only. Then I worked into tech companies, and I thought like I should go ahead with my MBA, then joined LPU back. And it's been like around 1 year in Quantifi. I'm working as a partner, university relations, managing campuses, and managing the engagement plans as well for the campuses. So it's actually a very interesting and I would say like learnful journey till now. So like being associated with the organizations like Quantifi, where you have so much to learn, you will be leveraged with all the resources that you need, right? So definitely like working in Quantifi is a very well opportunity for me. And then talking about the CAT, so similarly we are bringing up this particular program in front of you so that you can have industry exposure, practical knowledge with respect to your theoretical knowledge as well. So definitely it will leverage you with all the experiences as well. That's all about.
Okay, thank you so much for introducing and helping us understand your experience at Quantifi being an LPU alumni. Great, thank you. So we'll start the presentation, but before that, right now, it might be too much of an information that you might be receiving today and all that stuff, but I'll try to make it a little easy. Let's talk in very normal language so that we all understand it very clearly, right? I'm sure all of us like movies, right? So let me just try to put all these jargons of technology, business, all that in terms of a movie flow, right? So this is the script that imagine that you are watching a movie. I'm going to read a script so that it would be easy for all of us, right? So once upon a time, in a world filled with technology, a remarkable convergence took place. Data science, machine learning, cloud, data management, and artificial intelligence came together with their powers, which opened up an endless possibilities, right? So what role all these have played is data science, the art of discovering hidden insights, stood at the forefront. So the first one to come is data science. Or we all think that data science is something which has come at the last. No, data science has come at the first. Skilled practitioners have drawn their patterns, introduce their complex relationships, but they needed a stage to perform, so that where it can be very easily communicated to the audience. So that is where something like a platform had come into place. So what is a platform? A platform is something which provides you an opportunity to display your talent. So that is called cloud. So you need cloud. Cloud is a flexible and it's expansive platform, right? It offered various computational powers, allowing data scientists to scale their efforts and experiment their algorithms, right? So this is the role that cloud had played, right? However, data alone was not enough. We would need more characteristics to make the plot very interesting, right? It required proper management, emerged with a proper guardian. Like you have a hero along with his father or a grandfather supporting him, right? It ensured data integrity, meticulously organizing and curating it to ensure reliability. Like the master organizer, data management made the data accessible and ready to the transformational into valuable insights. So this was the role that was played by data management and cloud together, right? So we have these many plots like this, right? Together with data science, machine learning, cloud, artificial intelligence formed a powerful alliance. Like your superheroes form an alliance to fight against the evil. So all these formed an alliance. Their collaboration propelled institutions, industries forward and shaping the future of predictive analytics, natural language processing, computer vision, and much more. In this grand tale, we invite you as a future LPU student to join us on a transformational journey. Let us venture into the expanding domains of data science, machine learning, cloud, data analytics, data management, and artificial intelligence. Together, we will unlock the limitless potential of these forces, where data holds sway and intelligence knows no boundaries. Prepare yourself for a narrative of innovation and discovery as we embark on a story that will shape the future of technology, right? So this is not just about a journey of yours. It's a journey that we are doing it together to ensure we give society or the businesses a powerful engine of making sure their operations are scalable, ready, and non-impactful, right? So I'll quickly move to the presentation. The chat box is open for you all to ask questions. Please feel free to ask any questions that we need, right? Can we move to the next slide? Great. So I'm sure you could have little bit known about or Googled about Quantifi, but what we are trying to do here is we're trying to establish what as a Quantifi is. If you can play the video. Just in case if you would like to view it later, I'm just putting this in the chat as well.
We exist in a world defined by newer problems and shifting paradigms, where every challenge is bigger and more complex than ever before.
We at Quantifi believe in our ability to solve, adapt, and transform.
As we are a bunch of passionate problem solvers,
with a common goal of impacting lives and contributing to positive change in the world.
from AI-assisted decision-making and improving patient-centric care for healthcare providers,
to creating personalized learning experiences with researchers and educators,
to helping the public sector in progressing towards smart cities and smart governance,
to reimagining the traditional insurance process,
to powering quality and productivity for manufacturers,
to providing seamless blend of online and in-store experiences and impactful customer insights for retailers. We are solving what matters to you, day in, day out.
with our unique approach of combining applied AI and cutting-edge ML research,
Data engineering practices and cutting-edge cloud capabilities.
multiplied with a proven business acumen and raised to the power of passion.
we are devoting ourselves to solving the most complex challenges at the heart of your business.
As a trusted partner,
Enabling you to transform and achieve breakthrough results at unprecedented speed.
Got a challenge?
let us solve it together.
Quantify, solving what matters.
This is Dave,
All right.
head of marketing at a ketchup company.
All right, cool. So that was Quantify for all of us. So we just thought to quickly present what Quantify is for you, right? Thank you for sharing that link, ma'am. All right, can we move to the next slide? Great, thank you. All right, so who are we, right? We come with a decade of expertise and leadership in AI. So if you look at 2013 is our inception, and the coinciding thing is we have completed our 10th anniversary just yesterday, and we are just fresh out of those celebrations, right? So our key solution area were machine learning, conversational AI. All you see the chat GPT and all that stuff. Yes, that you see the conversational AI, and data analytics. I'm sure you would have been seeing a lot of dashboards, a lot of information that's getting flowed during the COVID time. Okay, how many cases were there in each state according to the district, and what is a ratio of improving? What is a death ratio? All that stuff, the data analytics part would do for you, right? And to run all these, what is needed? You need a robust infrastructure. You need a robust system. You need a robust cloud environment. That is what is infrastructure is called for, right? And you might be wondering what are the learning opportunities that Quantify can provide for a employee, right? All that you see on the screen, the numbers are related to the employees only. So this is as of January, right? This is a live data for you, right? So we offer a numeric and enormous number of certifications to our employees. Self-learning, self-evolvement is the first compared to the rest of the anything in the world, right? So we offer free certifications, and employees need not pay for it at all, right? So 3,500 is our head count, out of which 1,900 plus are your GCP certifications and 500 plus are your AWS certification, right? We are not, I being in the HR team, I'm also allowed to do a GCP certification. So that is the level of exposure and commitment that you can expect from any employee working at Quantify. Right, quickly moving. So our global presence. So very fortunate and I'm very proud to say this, right? When I joined Quantify in 2019, we are about close to 500 as a headcount. And 4 years down the line, we crossed 3,500 plus. We are close to 4,000. With this campus batch joining us, we'll be crossing 4,500. So that is the kind of impact that Quantify is sailing through, right? And quickly on in terms of workloads and expertise, you name the industry, we are present over there. You name the technology, we are the first one to adopt it. It might be sounding very too much of an optimistic way if I tell that, but believe me, we have uh, we have predicted the chat GPT disruption in the market already. We have a product called Bionic, which runs on a large language models, which runs on generative AI. And for the same reason, our founders are being interviewed at Forbes, like how we are dealing with this kind of situation, where the market is seeing companies are slowing down their productivity and their headcount when the chat GPT had come into picture. But where in Quantifi, we are the other way. So we are the first adapters of technology to ensure we lead it, others follow it. Bionic is one kind of an example to it. If you get a chance, please Google about Bionic Quantifi. You'll understand it a lot, right? And that is in partnership with NVIDIA, right? That makes me come to the partners. If you look at the bottom of the screen, so there are only half of it that are presented here. It's Google, AWS, NVIDIA, TensorFlow, Looker, Snowflake. These are only half of the partnerships that we do as on today. All right. So what happens as a partner is we work along GCP, we work along AWS, and provide solution to the end customer. Right. Tomorrow, L&T wants. I'm taking an example of L&T. L&T wants a cloud solution. We partner with AWS, we partner with GCP, and try to deliver them that solution. Right. Similarly, we partner with NVIDIA, TensorFlow, Looker, all these to ensure the delivery of data related and artificial intelligence related projects are successful. Right. And the last on the slide that you see is funding and acquisitions. So we are a Series A funded, but that was purely in the intentional of market expansion and R&D, not for the day-to-day operations. So we have organically been growing all these 10 years, and we look forward to grow organically. And if there is a demand from partners, we'll like to expand our footprint across the global as well. And we have acquired a company in 2022, which is Acreon. And this is a healthcare company based out of Canada. This helps us penetrate into the market of healthcare IT division in a focused manner. Right. Having said all this, so who are the persons behind the screen, and who is the visionary behind all these? Right. So I didn't talk about founders and board members at the first, because this will make more impact, that you should understand what we are doing and then understand who is behind it, right? Asif Hassan, Regu Hariharan, Ritesh Patel, and Vivek Himani. The 4 founders that you see on top right of the screen are our co-founders, right? All of them have started this organization in 2013. When they started, they have already spent 2 decades or 2.5 decades in the industry. So like they have come from companies like Capgemini. They have come from companies like consulting firms and all that stuff, right? So it's not a company which was established by a college graduate or an incubating industry, right? So our vision is clear. We are focused on what we want to do, and that is what is making us a leader in the industry, right? So we have Renuka Ramnath and Yaron Tas as our board members. Renuka Ramnath is one of the very key members in India who has been contributing to the Indian economy in terms of banking, in terms of reforms that India has seen so far, right? Yaron Tas is a visionary in the technology world. He has a brand name in US and Canada. He has been a board member for n number of organizations and number of initiatives. So that is our background, right? Quickly moving to the next slide. I think we can skip this. I've covered this in my earlier slide as well. Right. So while we do all this, the recognitions have come our way, right? One interesting thing that you would see is you see a Great Place to Work logo on your top left-hand side of the screen. So we have been recognized as Great Place to Work for 3 times in a row. Along with that, we have been recognized in a couple of other categories also, right? We stood in top 100, we stood in top 40 in terms of health and wellness and in terms of IT and ITBP organizations, right? So, but that is all something which had come very naturally, right? And that is on the company side. But what awards that we have won in terms of business world is something that you see on screen, right? And another remarkable thing is, since last 4 years, we have been in the top list of GCP partners, ensuring their products and services are taken to their customers in a right way. So that's 4 years in a row, and AWS 3 in a row, NVIDIA 2 in a row, and the other things just come along. We are one of the top fast growing companies, and we are one of the very top companies in fintech also, right? If I have to talk, I think I'll keep on talking about these awards, but yeah, let's move to the next. All right, cool. Now, so far we have covered what kind of company we are. I hope you got a better understanding of what Quantifi does. And now let's talk about the program that we are running in collaboration with LPU, right? So kind of LPU management, right? So they've been a really good friend of us, in fact, in terms of implementing our ideas, our programs, and all that stuff. And we've been recruiting from LPU for years now, right? Now let's talk about the program. So so this is a kind of program. It's a first of its kind of a program. So what this program is trying to do is, we are trying to create the future leaders and the future workforce of nation in terms of learning and giving them a great experience in the area of AI and analytics, right? We'll see how it move forward. Can we have the next things? Yeah. So why this program, right? So as the program itself says, right, it's got immense learning opportunities, right, with best in the industry. So by this, you could have got an idea of what Quantifi does and how we stood as a leader in the industry. So you get to learn with the leader along, right? Certifications into GCP, AWS, Looker, and other tech. Like how I and Bhupender sir today have an opportunity to do these certifications. When you join this program, you also will have an opportunity to do those certifications at the cost of Quantifies. Neither LPU nor the student is going to put that certification cost. Quantifi will do that. All right. And you get an opportunity to work with Fortune 500 organizations. All our clients are on Fortune 2000, right? Fortune 500, we were able to tap 150 so far. So our aim is, in the next 5 years, we should be working with all the Fortune 500 organizations, right? And that is how we are preparing our workforce also. And one of that is collaboration with LPU. So by the time you take up this course and successfully complete this course, you will be ready to work with those Fortune 500 organizations, right? Quickly moving to the next. Why you will be a differentiator in the market? Building your foundation for next 30 years. It's a very strong foundation. We'll see how that is going to shape up in the next slide, right? Join as an experienced candidate and enhanced valuation than generic programs. So this particular program in tie-up with LPU is going to have that enhanced valuation. So when you stand yourself out of the market, you are going to have that additional edge, additional competitive advantage with this program. Right. Move to the next slide, ma'am. Right. So here it gives you a broad idea of what kind of program it is and what is a bifurcation of each year. Right. So here is the interesting thing, right? Sorry. So out of these 4 years of your program, so 2 years you'll be studying at campus, and 2 years, year 3 and year 4, you will come to base locations of Quantifi. We have offices in Bangalore and Mumbai. So you'll come to one of these locations, do the internship right from the base location of Quantifi. So that is the biggest differentiator for you. You might be seeing 6 months internship, 1 year internships, but this is 2 year at a stretch internship where you will get an opportunity to work hands-on with the real-time architects in the organization, right? So the year 1 is dedicated to your basics. Year 2 is your specialization into programming, into data analytics, into machine learning. And year 3 is all about building up your skill. So you start, so it's no more about, okay, I'm being an engineer. No, what kind of engineer you are, what is software industry that you work in. So that defines your identity. So that is the reason we want you to build up your skills and level up your skills in year 3 and year 4. Right. So in year 1, it's a complete campus run program. Professors like Dr. Vijay Kumar sir and all that will be ensuring that you have proper theoretical knowledge which is required for you to sail through the rest of the 4 years, right? And Quantifi will also come in between as a guest lecture. This is at year 1. What happens in year 2 is you get 20 hours of work with campus and 20 hours of work with Quantifi projects. And this whole curriculum is very finely defined. You can find that in your, once you join the course as well. You can have a view of how many credits will go into each subject. What is a practical, what is a theoretical, what is a project related weightage and all that stuff, right? So this is still year 2. Year 3 and year 4, you're completely dedicated to Quantifi. 40 to 45 hours each week is what we expect you to work with us. This will be finely defined how your academic work will go on as well as your Quantifi work will go on. Rest assured, it is very properly defined, and it has also taken 1 or 2 iterations to get to this stage. So you will find it smooth. Right? Let's go to the next slide, ma'am. Right. So what do you get by enrolling to this program? Well, you have joined this program, you have spent 2 years in the campus, 2 years in the Quantifi. What next? Right? You get paid the stipend while you are doing your internship. Starting from second year, third year, and fourth year, we're gonna pay for your internship that you do with us, because we are allowing you to contribute towards company's growth, and we want to ensure and to recognize your contributions here, right? And once you move towards the base location of Quantifi, we are going to support you with a relocation benefit. There's going to be a certain amount that will be given to you to accommodate your relocation benefits, right? And the reward program, right? So Quantifi is a very, very meritorious driven company. We reward merit. That is our first priority, right? So as such initiative, even we want to follow that for this LPU program as well. About 5% of top 5% of the batch will get an annual reward. This is apart from the scholarship that LPU might give you. because we do not call this as a scholarship. This is called an annual reward. This has got no strings attached. It is purely a merit-driven annual reward. Okay. And as I mentioned earlier, you will be eligible for all the paid certifications from Quantiverse. Right. And the third pillar that we have is join the winning team. When in the previous slide, if you have seen, Dr. Vijay Kumar overall, sir was also saying that you get a chance to work as an experienced person when you move out of this program, right? So when you clearly pass out of this program, you will be considered as 3-year experienced professional, not a fresher anymore, because you have invested in time in Quantifi. We have invested in time in you, scaling you up, training you up. So there is no point we treat you as a fresher. Rather, we treat you as a 3-year experienced professional in terms of designation that you get, in terms of compensation that you get, in terms of exposure that you get, right? So at any given point of time, we are going to run our regular recruitment programs year on year with LPU as usual. I'm going to meet Vijay Kumar sir in the placement season. We're going to recruit folks there. But apart from that, what is the advantage that you would get if you enroll for this program is you would get a higher package, you would get a higher designation, you would get a higher role. These are the differentiators for you, right? And here comes, I think one of the beautiful thing, right? This is a zero bond. So while you're doing all this, we are not restricting you to stay with Quantifi alone. We are happy to allow you to sit for other companies' placements as well. We are open for it. Okay. And the last one, this might not be very lucrative, but yet a very, very essential in this kind of world. The benefits that Mr. Bhupender and I get today, you all are going to get that. Be it the insurance, be it the mental wellness, be it the global mobility, be it the upskilling and learning opportunities. So this is what is your advanced edge that this program will give you, right? So with this, we come to a conclusion of our presentation, right? If you have any queries, we are happy to take them.
Sir, I'd like to thank you first before we take on the queries. I'd like to thank you, Bhupender sir, Prakash sir, to be here, to give your time, to credit your time for us, for your experience and knowledge that you've shared through the presentation. And a last vote of thanks and appreciation for the way that you've explained. So thank you so much. And now I'd like to request to all the attendees, participants, kindly post in your questions in Q&A box, or you can directly talk to our experts in here also, or you can just directly post the question in chat box. If you have any query, that is, if you have any thought, any idea, and you want an expert advice on that, you can just go post the question in Q&A box. Okay, I believe all the attendees must have understood, and I think and I think they are content with the way explanation has been done with the presentation, sir. So okay, so sir, I would just now take permission to wrap this webinar up. And I'd like to ask Vijay sir if you would want to add up anything, Vinder sir, Prakash sir, to add up anything to the webinar before we end this session.
So the session is very knowledgeable, and I have one question that students always ask this question to me, that they need any programming skills for joining this course.
Vijay Kumar sir, no, because this course is designed for students, not for the experienced person. So it is absolutely no. We don't expect students to come with programming skills, but what we expect is they should have a commitment, because this program is not going to be a regular CS program. This involves internship as well as their time need to be spent in academics also. So all we expect is a commitment. The rest is something which LPU and Quantifi will look at.
Yes.
Bhupender sir, do you want to add anything to the question that sir has asked?
I think that he covered everything.
Okay. Okay. So with this, sir, I take okay. So with this, I take permission from all the experts now to wrap this webinar up. I again thank you for joining in. Thank you for giving your time. And I'd like to thank all the participants as well to be here with us, to be so patient with us. And we are all waiting for the questions if you still have any question. And if not, then thank you so much for joining in, and meet you soon in the next webinar. And until next webinar, stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.